guys? Welcome to the vlog. So I promised you guys a couple of updates recently because of baby girl coming. I haven't really had the chance, so today we're going to update all that. First thing we're going to update is baby girl. She's doing wonderful. She had her first checkup. Doctor said everything's perfect, looking great. So that's a great thing to hear, great thing to know. It makes me really happy as a daddy knowing we're hitting it out of the park already. Another thing we did was, because we had baby girl and baby girl needs to stay in our room so that she can meet her feeding times, we decided to take our office and turn it into the reptile room for now until she gets older and her immune system builds up. Not saying that I'm worried about salmonella or anything like that. We're very clean. We wash our hands before and change our clothes before we touch our daughter. After we're handling snakes now, we're taking the precautions. The other update, I said I was gonna do weights, so we're gonna do weights today. I also have some cool information. Actually, pretty excited about this. I reached out to a Boy Scout troop that one of my former bosses is in charge of, and said, hey, I'm looking to reach out and do educational shows just to teach. Not looking for pay, not looking for anything like that. I just want to teach. I want to expand my love of reptiles, like I've said multiple times. Well, I reached out to him. He said, hey, let me talk to the parents, do this and that, and got a text the next day, said, hey, you're locked in. Are you available for this Saturday? So this Saturday, I'm going to be taking a majority of my snakes. We'll be going over all the basics, how they breed, where they're from, how big they get, what they like to eat, how they live and camouflage into their environment, all kinds of different things. I'm super excited about it, but it's a great opportunity, and hopefully it'll help get my name out there a little bit more. We'll be able to continue doing educational shows, and it'll be a really good boost to start our business once we get to that point. It's been a very blessed week. I'm moving around a lot better. I'm not on crutches anymore. I'm not having to sit down and do my vlogs. I can move again. So I'm happy. It's a great week. It's a great week. But without further ado, I don't want this video to be too long because you guys only watch like 3 minutes of my video anyways. So we're gonna start getting to the weights. There's a little Valkyrie. She is our hypo het reverse stripe boa constrictor, and we have never actually weighed her, so this is going to be her baseline weight. Come here, sweetheart. And we're hitting 64 grams. So up next we'll get Saber out. Saber's one of our best eaters. You throw live at him, you throw frozen thawed at him, you throw pre-killed at him, whatever you want to do. This dude's gonna eat it. He's an absolute machine. So we got Saber, and he was about 95 grams. Now granted, this was a couple months ago, so he's been packing on the size. It's looking great. Let's see if we can get the coloration a little bit. Our little pastel. Saber is at 122 grams. Next we got our little mocha. I don't know if we're gonna, well, we're always gonna call him Mocha, but he might prove out to be something else, so who knows. He's still sitting at 96 grams. So we picked him up. He was under 90 grams. He was about 80 grams. We got 3 or 4 really good meals into him. He was eating like a champ. And like most well, not most ball pythons, but like ball pythons will do every now and then, he decided to go on feeding strike. So he hasn't eaten in about 2 weeks, but he's still maintaining his weight, so I'm not really too worried about it right now. Next is our banana. This boy is like Saber. He just eats and eats and eats. All right, so he's 133 grams. I think the last time we weighed him, he was about 120, 122. So everyone's gaining weight, it looks like. Doing really good. What's up, dude? What's my big boy doing? What's my big boy doing? Next is Blaze. All right, that's what I'm talking about, big boy. 442 grams. Last time I weighed him about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He was weighing about 420 grams. So this dude's stepped up about 20 grams. All right, guys, so that's the update on all the weight. So everyone's growing except for Mocha, but he's maintaining his weight, so nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna worry about weighing Gamora because I'm never gonna breed her. She's gonna be my baby. And then we have our Amazon tree boa, which we still haven't named yet. But eventually I will. Think of some names. He's a garden phase, has no markings whatsoever. It's actually pretty cool, except on his face, or not his face, but his head. He's got a little bit of the markings on his head, but not much. So it's a pretty cool looking dude. We'll get a close up later on for you to see as we go on with the video. What's up, guys? So it is Thursday night into Friday morning. Well, like just starting Friday morning. It's like 12 o'clock, 12:02. So yesterday was feeding day, and for some reason Mocha Bean would not eat again. I really don't know what to do. Like I've tried to entice him with live, done frozen thawed. I went smaller, I went a little bit bigger, and I just cannot get this guy to bite down. He was doing really well, and it's been about 3 weeks. I mean, they kind of have their days, you know, where they just don't want to do it, and they'll go on feeding strikes, but he's not showing signs of losing weight or anything yet, but it just worries me. It's starting to bug me a little bit. I've never had a snake that went 3 weeks without eating, so I think I'm gonna try again tomorrow or the next day. I don't know if I just like stressed him out or what happened. So I realized I promised you guys I would go over genes and how they work, kind of like the difference between a dominant, co-dominant, and recessive gene, and I haven't done it. I have been through the roof busy with a brand new baby in the house, and with my 2-year-old realizing he's not the baby anymore, and so he acts out and fits, and he doesn't want to take his normally scheduled naps, and he doesn't want to go to bed at night. He wants to stay up as long as possible and push it to the limit every day, which, hey, it's a 2-year-old, it's gonna happen, you know. But yeah, so I haven't had the time to effectively set up that vlog and make sure that I'm giving you guys the most accurate information, and that I'm not messing it up, because I don't want to put out false information and lead you guys wrong. So that's something that I gotta work on. I promise you I'll have it out before Monday. On another note, really great note, super excited. I say super excited a lot. Try not to curse on here. Try not to let my army mentality come out on here. This is like a therapy thing for me, but I did the first step in really making an investment towards becoming a breeder today. So I purchased, let me see, 5 females and 2 males for projects that I want to work with, things that I want to play with a little bit and see what happens. Most of them are dominant or co-dominant genes. Well, most of them are co-dominant genes. I do have a couple of recessive genes that I'm going to be playing with, working combos in, seeing what I can do. Obviously the recessive is going to take a lot longer, so I gotta get it started now if I want to meet the end product that I'm looking at, you know. So, but yeah, I purchased those. I am purchasing my rack systems tomorrow. I'm having the heat tape and everything already installed. All I gotta do is throw the probe or the electric sensors to push electricity through the heat tape and put the probes on to make sure that it's heating at proper temperatures. But as of this year, we will officially be ready. I'm getting ready to put out an LLC license to see if I can, or if the name I chose for my company or future company is taken or not. Hopefully it's not, because I think it's pretty freaking sweet. So I think it's kind of funny. It'll be easy to remember. So hopefully we do it. I mean, I hope everything goes well. I'm putting a lot of eggs into this basket this year. This is something that I've been driving and wanting to do since I was a kid, and I never had the means to do it. I never had the opportunity or the support to do it. Well, I have the support of my wife. I have the support of myself monetarily, that I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm going after my dreams. I'm taking you guys with me. I hope you're ready to watch. Whether you are or not, we'll find out. But I have some footage from the Boy Scout group that I'm doing a teaching show with, and then yeah, probably Wednesday time frame, I'll have some footage from the unboxing, and I'll be letting you know where I got my snakes from and all that good stuff, and show some love out in the community. I mean, this is what it's all about. It's about being close, tight-knit. Another thing is I'll probably do some work, let you see me move. So while I'm waiting on the rack system, obviously I gotta have terrariums or tubs or something. Well, I like terrariums because I like to look at all my snakes. I'm gonna have a really hard time just having the genes and what it is written on a tub once I get the racks, but it's a cleaner, more efficient way to take care of my animals once I start breeding. And if it saves me from having issues health-wise, then it's worth it for me. I'll just pull them out and handle them every day because I love being around them. So we'll do that. I'm gonna have to set up some new terrariums, switch over some snakes, clean some terrariums out, and get them prepped for the ones moving into that size. So we'll get a video of that, the Boy Scouts put together probably, and then I'll get a video out for you on the genes and how they work. Hopefully you're interested. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a good weekend this weekend. do something fun, get your families out. It's starting to warm up across the country, so hey, get your families out to the zoo, get your families out to a wildlife refuge, something like that. Get your kids excited about animals. I hope you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. Do me a favor, go down there, right down there, hit that like, hit subscribe, share this with your friends. Let's get this channel popping. That was pretty lame. I don't know, what do you want to call it? Let's get this channel going, guys. Let's like I said, I'm not here to be famous. I'm just here to get my word out, get my knowledge out, and share my love. So share it with your friends. Go smash that like, go hit subscribe. Do me that favor, help a brother out. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you soon, because apparently I just promised to do 2 videos within like 3 days, so it's gonna be a busy couple days. Later, guys.